Oh, right. It's February 16th, and you might be like, there's something different about you this week. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, yes, I got new glasses. I got my first pair of glasses ever. I've never had glasses. In all our efforts with my long COVID and trying to find things that can help my chronic fatigue, it was suggested go get an eye exam, see if any eye issues, maybe glasses will help with the fatigue. So I got an eye exam, and I have an astigmatism, and I think I'll call it mild astigmatism because it's still not too bad, but definitely noticing differences. Like I was watching Spider-Man Across the Universe, and in 4K, we're just gonna put it out there 4K. It's already awesome, but like I could actually notice like the little pixel comic book looking art on like their skin and stuff, and I was like, wait, was that always there? Shit. Okay, so my vision might be going a little bit. But yeah, they also said I'm somewhat farsighted. I can still do nearsighted stuff, so it seems like I can live without these if I need to. But yeah, I'm learning. Also, how do you not like clean these like every 4 seconds or whatever? Like I swear smudges just appear on these, and I don't know where they came from. And smudge check. We're good right now, but holy crap. Plus also wearing a mask with these, learning how they fog up things and all that. That's a fun thing too. So yeah, it's been quite a new experience. It doesn't seem like it's alleviated the fatigue because I ended up taking 2 naps today, hence the time of this posting being a little later once again. Also, the other thing I'm noticing is I have anti-reflection stuff, and you can kind of see it. I think we tuned it well enough that the green screen, but apparently that reflects a greenish tint, and then sometimes you might see, well, maybe we did a good job. But yeah, with the lights, I had to tune them differently. So hopefully I'm not horribly too bright or too dark in this week. But yeah, so yeah, we're trying glasses. But of course, speaking of seeing things, you guys want to go see some shows, and I got some suggestions for your next week of them. So let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, where I always recommend still wearing a mask, even if it fogs up your glasses, because holy crap, that is interesting. Just as a precaution, be safe. We got RSV out there. I've seen friends dealing with that lately. Plus, we have COVID, which do everything we can to avoid the shit that I've dealt with for over a year and a half. This sucks. I took 2 naps today, like I said. And that is just a normal work day. That's not even... Yeah, it's frustrating. So yeah, do what you can to mitigate that. I think the flu is starting to die down, but it still helps make these spaces inclusive, helps make them more comfortable for immunocompromised friends. And yeah, it also helps our touring friends. Like I've even seen Jer. We're just going to endorse, once again, that Trunk Space show with Jer and Devin K and the Solutions and Spicy Mayo and I think Susie True. But Jared's been even mentioning and asking, please mask, because it helps lower their chance of catching this stuff, and so they can keep doing this tour. And touring it's expensive, especially for mid-size like Jared to smaller to like yeah. So we want to try and do what we can to help them and not cost them where they have to actually take or postpone or cancel the rest of their dates and just go home because you're not feeling well. So yeah, we're gonna throw that out there. The other thing, of course, thank you Tony Wiley, once of the band Dumpster Hunt, that you hear the music at the top every week for making that. Other housekeeping, of course. Be sure to like it wherever you're watching. That means Instagram, that means Facebook, that means Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter. Where else? YouTube and Blue Sky. I think it went public, so you don't even need an invite code. But if you need an invite code, I got like 5 of them. I think last time I looked, there was 5 in there. Yeah, so I've been sharing it around. Like it where you're watching it. And, of course, if you subscribe over on youtube.com/everyshowjoe, you can also get notification when this content or any other content goes live, video content that I upload over there. And as those numbers go up, they give me access to things like the fabled ad revenue. Yes, the thing where I at least make like a couple pennies off of every ad that you click skip after 6 seconds, those ads. But I don't do that. And one way you can help is by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can support me there. Think of it more like a tip. $1 a month, $5 a month, just for putting together this stuff weekly. And when I am able to get out to shows, helps me with gas money, helps me with ticket costs. Similar thing as our touring friends. But yeah, so appreciate anything you do. And everyone that does support me over there, thank you very, very, very much. So patreon.com/everyshowjoe one more time. Let's see what else. Of course, the thank you to Valdor's there. Speaking of, for sponsoring, getting this awesome camera you've been seeing me record on for 7, 8 months now. So super cool, super awesome, super sharp, depending on where you're watching it and if it's done a higher bit rate. And if a lot of reasons. But yeah, thank you to Valdor's and Jesse Valor for that. And music you're hearing underneath this week, that is Afterbirth Cartoons. That's DP River Water is the song playing underneath this week. Fucking awesome. They're a blast if you haven't seen them live. Go check them out live. And also, they do that tour bus thing on the school bus, right? I think they have that custom school bus, which is awesome. So yeah, check them out. But yeah, and then of course, every fucking week, I like to fucking stress this stuff. Let's make this place a better place. Let's improve things, do positive things. Let's get rid of some things like fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck transphobia, homophobia, all bullshit excuses for people trying to just, redirect hate. Well, it probably is direct hate, but redirect excuses for hate and for other things and scapegoat things when they're just interrupting people's lives. They're not doing anything. They're just trying to live their life and fucking love it, and you should just be comfortable being you. And I say this every weekend and realizing he goes into different tangents every once in a while. But yeah, fucking let's just try to make this place a better place and make this place better for everyone, because fuck transphobes and fuck all these assholes trying to think they know what's better for people with these laws, and a lot of them being deemed unconstitutional, so that's awesome. But it's just this bullshit that even our trans friends have to be dealing with this, and our everyone, LGBTQIA group, friends, it's all bullshit. And people are trying to take away basic human rights because they're just fucking morons. I think that's a good way to put it. So I like to put out things to help be proactive. Let's get involved. Let's do some positive. And all these things do take donations. You can get and actually be involved with activities with them. They're all can be found on links on everyshowjoe.com. If you go to the Get Involved section on there in the menu bar, or /Get Involved will bring you there too. We got links to the Phoenix Metro version of Black Lives Matter. We got Poder in Action, one that I've stressed every week. It's fucking great organization here out of Phoenix, trying to take down systems with racism built in, and just take them down and rebuild them and put in a better system. We got RAIN, we got 1 in 10 is a great organization here. Trans Queer Pueblo, which I put on there instead of the National Center for Transgender Equality, because they merged and then they didn't talk to the unions and did some shitty things about letting go of employees, and that's some bullshit. There's a link to the ACLU on there. There is what do we got? Stop API Hate, and plus also the ones that involve our music scene. Fucking Punk Rock Saves Lives. They're there helping for mental health, bone marrow donations, a bunch of stuff. They're fucking awesome. You can probably see them on tour with a lot of your favorite bands. Also, the Sidewalk Project helping with homeless and help improve there, and self-harm, and it's escaping me. There's more. Go check them out, sidewalkproject.org. Links are all on my website, like I said. But yeah, let's do some positive things. And of course, the Abortion Fund of Arizona. We got abortionfundofaz.org, a great resource for information and for anyone who has questions about reproductive systems and things to do with it. And also, have a choice in what you do with it. It should be your choice. It should be your doctor should be the two with the input on what's best, not the fucking government. And then speaking of doing good things, and want to go have support some of your favorite people, specifically the musicians, and you want to go buy their merch. The most direct way, go to their merch booths, go to their websites, go to their band camps, go directly to them and buy their merch. That includes buying the shirts, which, yes, I'm not being saucy with a Bite Me shirt. It's a Bite Me Bambi shirt, because, fuck yes, they're coming here with Buck09, with, I think Two-Tone Lizard Kings are on that show, and it's April 19th. There we go. Now we got the date. And I'm so fucking stoked to see them. So, yeah. Go buy the shirts, the hoodies. It's starting to somewhat warm up finally. But you can still buy a hoodie. There's skater hoodies that are a little better, right? You can buy skateboards for some of these. Their CDs, their vinyls, there's singles, because I just like to say that every once in a while, because singles is just a fun term. And their cassettes. But yeah, that the lesson here is just buy their merch directly from them. That's the best way to support your favorite musicians and artists. Of course, NEVA, the National Independent Venue Association, I like to throw that out there. They're representing our favorite independent venues in this current system of government, because that's the only way. You got to work within the system for some of this stuff, and they're at least helping represent them in their interests. So that's awesome. NEVASSOC.org there. You can go check their stuff out, and even have an emergency fund you can donate to. And yeah, I think we're going to get right into it. Of course, we got shows. We got awesome stuff. Of course, all times are Arizona time, which is Mountain Standard Time, and it never changes from Mountain Standard Time, so hopefully we did the math right on these streams. And yes, let's start tonight, Friday the 16th. We got Blue Collar Criminals up from Tucson doing their 5th album release. Hell yes, with Keeper with 10 Ply. And at the Yucca Tap Room, 9 p.m., Freud, My Imaginary Friend album release show with Suburban Now, with Feed, with Bethany Home at the Valley Bar, 6:30 p.m. Got Meet Me at the Altar with Honey Revenge, which is the band I mentioned even last week. Fucking, it's a sold out show, I understand, but fucking, I want to one of these days see Honey Revenge live, because what I bought one of their albums, but what I've watched and listened to of them online is fucking awesome. So go check them out, and awesome if you're seeing them. John Harvey, Elliot Lee, Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. Got Narwhals Juniors, which is on this list. Might be a little late by the time this gets posted, but I got it. I found it. It's on here with Alternative Citizens. Narwhals Juniors and Alternative Citizens with Mannequins, Twin Star at the Trunk Space, where they do Ask Kindly and Ask Inside. We got the Frozen Fest with Sendek, Reckless Youth, Chess Club Dropout, Our Generation, and Wicked Meadows at the Nile, 7 p.m. We've got the Expendables with Pacific Roots that's it. At Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. with an awesome burrito in your hand. There, we did it. We got it. We've made amends. What else? Where were we? Scott Klopstein's over on his Twitch, always streaming. Twitch.tv/Scott Klopstein, 10 p.m. our time. And you might know him from the band called Little Man Band that you want to go look up, because they're awesome. And he was once, for many years, in Real Big Fish, and he's just awesome. So check that out. Then Saturday, we've got Languis Largus with Joan of Arkansas, Sunny Slope Bullets, and Parkway Rec, plus DJ TK Nicholson at the Dirty Drummer, 8 p.m. Yes, these are kind of in order of things and everything. I think that show's awesome, so just go check that. Languis Largus up here from Tucson. And then speaking of more, we got plenty of awesome. Plus, trust me, we got people celebrating birthdays in different ways, I guess you'd say. Candy and Records' 2nd annual birthday bash. Happy 2 years to Candy and Records, hell yes. They're doing it with a tribute to Roger of Double Fisted, which we fucking miss you, dude, Roger. His son Ken is going to be playing as part of this, and all proceeds from the event are going to go to the family. Plus, we got 73 Libra, we got Tactless, we got Homegirl, Kid Charlemagne, 2-Bit Nate, St. Pop, Working with Weasels, and more over at Candy and Records. This one from noon to 7 p.m. Sorry, I was like multitasking here. It was like seeing a typo. Then, of course, another birthday, another one. If there is someone that some people have, I've been told, confused for me. So, because he's out at a bunch of shows and he's celebrating his birthday. Carl, happy birthday, Carl. And he's got a cool night of bands to play for it over at Chopper John's, Scorpion vs. Tarantula, Fat Grey Cat, and Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers. Hell yes. And it's going to be a guaranteed blast. Make sure he gets home safe, everyone. Does he drink? regardless, make sure you get something. We also got the Rubes, Sora in Tokyo, which I just have this sitting here. My last, I think the addiction's over. My last amiibo. Will it even? Oh, there we go. We got it. Aha. Got my Sora. I assume it could be a different Sora. But Sora in Tokyo. Pseudo the Nomad. Domo at 1227 Tap Room, 7 p.m. to the 1227. I'm sure both were. And then we got the Miss Smiths, as they're called, a tribute to the Misfits and the Smiths. These tribute bands that are like combos are so crazy. With Boogeyman, with Trash Can Romeos, and in memory of Adgaka Tap Room. This one is at 7:30 p.m. And then we got the Loogie House Farewell Show. They're moving. And they got a move-in sale, too. With Twin Star, Hotel Pink, Chess Club, Dropout, Roach Radio, and Sewer Bitch at the Loogie House. Music starting at 4 p.m. Sales starting at 11, I believe it was. Which they said they will be continuing doing shows as Loogie House, just they're moving. So heads up on that. Go say goodbye to the old house. We also got the Dolly Rots post Valentine's Day party stream. I don't know why I put emphasis on stream. But that's at stageit.com, 2 p.m. Tune in for that. And if you haven't checked out their album from last year, that is really good. So check that out. Then Sunday, we got Hockey Dad with Mind's Eye and Wild Giants at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. I think I saw someone on my timeline. It's my Threads timeline. Fucking saying Hockey Dad was awesome. So I think they just played if I have my facts straight. And then speaking of Buy Me Bambi, they got their normal music stream over on their Twitch, 3 p.m. twitch.tv/Buy Me Bambi. Go, put in recommendations. Here, I guess they're kind of acoustic versions of some of their songs and covers. And just, it's awesome. And then Monday, only thing we got was Scott Klaufstein doing his normal stream, 10 p.m. Tuesday, we've got Jeremy Albino with Benjamin Dakota Rogers and Katie Nay over at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. Got Chris Murray doing his usual Blue Beat live stream over on his Facebook, 6 p.m. And then by Miami's got the morning streams going over on their Twitch at 8 a.m. bright and early. And then Wednesday, we've got Dylan LeBlanc, there you go, sorry, and Jesse Roper and Betsy Gans over at the Valley Bar. That one is at 7:30 p.m. And then band that is here regularly, but I think they're fun, so you probably will enjoy them. Igor and the Red Elvises are back playing the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. And then we got Scott Klaufstein streaming 10 a.m. on Wednesdays for you. Then Thursday we got, and they just put out a new single. If you haven't checked it out, Wallace Hound has got a new single out. They got new music coming. Are you not excited? I'm excited. But anyways, continuing. We got Wallace Hound. We got Ellie Fern, North by North, and the Joeys over at Nile Coffee Shop, 7:30 p.m. And then we also got What If We're Robots and Alex and the Moon Days with Fleece at the Beast, which you might know is Cornish Pasty 10p. Sorry to get you salivating and hungry there. I know. When you think of the pasties, you're just like, you got to get a pasty and then, go watch a show, right? We also got, of course, another morning stream from Scott Klaufstein, 10 a.m. And then Friday, we've got some good ones. We got Freaky Friday, as they're calling it. It's a local artist covering local artist show with Agnia Del Carmen, King Summer, Bryce Kepner, Smooth Hands, George Washington, Riley Dugan, and Vintage Clothes, which Vintage Clothes is another one that I don't know if I brought up enough, but they are fucking awesome. Go check them out. It's at the Trunk Space where, once again, of course, they ask you kindly, be considerate of your fellow person and mask while you're inside there, 7:30 p.m. We also got Fat Gray Cat with Monkey Cat and Worm for Chopper Jones, 9 p.m. And for one of the best names I've seen, Wheelchair Mosh Pit, there we go. With Killing Sunday, The Zombie Zone, and Where's Lucy at Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. Death Before Dishonor, Out of Pocket, Hold My Own, Twist of Cain, and Our Own Overstand there at the Nile Underground, 6 p.m. for you. And Scott Klaufstein streaming over on his Twitch, of course, every Friday, 10 p.m. You can hang out with him. So yeah, there is some awesome stuff. Hopefully, I think we tweaked it. There's no logos floating through my eyes on these glasses. We'll figure out. I'll be wearing these on future streams, but, yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys have fun. Hopefully you enjoy some of these show suggestions every week, as I fucking love them. And speaking of show suggestions, as I think, are they a tongue twister? Show suggestions? Maybe I just have the podcast. But go keep an eye on Punk Rock Bowling. They're announcing some awesome club shows, including our own Playboy Man Baby was just announced today, playing with the Red Cross. Hell yes. I'm just going to throw that out there. man, there's a lot of awesome stuff coming. And I hope to be in better health by soon. So, and the heart monitor's gone, so we'll see how that goes. But we're just trying to find anything we might be able to treat and help me get better. Otherwise, it's just a waiting game, and that sucks. Yes, so I'm dragging it out. Hopefully you guys have fun out there. Enjoy any of the shows you attend. Enjoy them for me if I'm not able to make them out there. Be safe about it, of course, not just with masks, but getting home, Lyft, Uber, Waymo, get those driverless cars because they're freaking cool, right? Or they might freak you out, especially drunk people. Anyways, get home safe regardless. That's what we're going on. And I think until next week, take care.